Hello everyone, it's me Parker or Viral Edge. Hey guys, bringing you another Call of Duty Zombies video. So in today's video guys, basically we are going to be going over some gameplay that was actually leaked, and it is basically Blood of the Dead leaked gameplay. But guys, with this gameplay, it is like alpha gameplay, like it's really early on within the development of Blood of the Dead and is just now being released. I'm not exactly sure how people on Reddit have come amongst this, but all I'm gonna say guys off the bat is go ahead, if you wanna see this, go on Reddit and search it up. I really don't want to have any ties to any of this, not even something within the description, so I'm just not going to talk about it at all. But I do want to talk about a little bit of the map changes and that sort of stuff, along with just a little bit of features. The gameplay was only about 1:50, something like that, so I'll go into as much detail as I kind of can without showing any gameplay, because guys, it's not worth the risk of a copyright strike. So without further ado guys, let's jump into this. Basically guys, off the bat, they actually do start the video though, you are in Richtofen's laboratory. That's right guys, you are in Richtofen's laboratory down below at the bottom of the map, which is absolutely insane. I mean, we've heard about this in the comics, we've seen it in the Blood of the Dead intro cutscene, but boys, it's alive, it's there. So it's really cool. You are down there. As I said though, this is an alpha, so it didn't really look all that much detailed. It was detailed enough to where you could tell what it is, yet it still didn't look the greatest, but you know, as I said, you could tell. Another thing with it is though, is I feel like with it being alpha, which the guy actually does use no clip and stuff in it, so that's how you can tell. There's a health bar, along with the perks are very much like out there, and they're not the BO2 perks, they were actually the BL3 perks, and something that was interesting about it was there was quick revive. So it is looking like there is no afterlife mode, which some people might find that sad, but we kind of expected that. But yeah, it's looking like there's going to be quick revive. I mean, unless that was something that was just in the alpha version. As I should say guys though, is that things can change. Alpha is very early on. Things can definitely change a lot from then. And another part of what I'm talking about here is that looking at the gameplay, I may have been looking at it wrong, and I'm going to be honest, I didn't pay that much attention because it was kind of flooded with watermarks and stuff like that over the top. But it did look like the map was a little bit out of order. It didn't seem right when he ran up to the kind of the jug location, and the jug machine was still there, but it didn't look like it was going in the right direction. Maybe it was just the way the gameplay was or something, but it looked like it was opposite, if that makes any sense, the little ramp that goes up to it. So this map might be a little bit out of order, and placed in different spots and stuff like that, just because it being such an early build and stuff like that, there was stuff that needed to be changed around and all that. A little later on in there, you do actually see though the blunder gap, which is actually it looks like a new sort of design of one that is a different element of some sort. Obviously we had the acid gat and just a normal blunder gat, the sweeper and the vitriolic withering, but they were then basically when you upgrade them, that's what you get. But it looks like now we are seeing some sort of a change within this, which is pretty cool, and I would actually like to see 4 blunder gats within the map. I always thought 2 was just really funky. I think with wonder weapons it should always be either 1 or 4, never 2. Like looking at Revelations, the Apothecon, and Thunder Gun, it's unfair to the other 2 guys, you know, make it 1 or make it 4. Decide, track, come on. So yeah guys, as I said, there wasn't really a whole lot to be discussed about this. It looked like it was very early on. It looked really crappy gameplay and stuff like that. You couldn't really even tell a lot what was going on, but you still could. You still could see, and it just looked like even the graphics weren't even loaded in all that much. So as it being an early build, it was still cool to see something of Blood of the Dead, you know, after hearing about it so long. Why I personally watch this, I'm one that doesn't really like spoilers and stuff like that during anything, whether it's a TV show or even a video game or something like that. But I figured this is something to where I want to see gameplay, and I don't figure it's spoiling any of the Easter egg or any of the story or anything like that. It's just a little bit of some crappy thrown together gameplay, so I figured I'd watch it. Once again guys, if you do want to see that, you can go ahead on Reddit and just search Blood of the Dead gameplay. Hopefully it's not down by this point, but I'm not going to post it in my description or in the video just because I don't want any problems. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Have an awesome day everyone, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace everybody, and goodbye.
I'm a new soul, I came to this strange world, hoping I could learn a bit about how to give and take. But since I keep so, I came to